Virgo, it's a Scorpio Stellium here, your no bullshit tarot card reader. We're going to take a look at your predictions for November 8th through 14th. It's my birthday week. So, you know how I do things. I actually show you why I come to the conclusions I do, explain what the cards mean, and I look at the astrology behind the cards when it's relevant. And at the end, I do a pick a card for what message you need to hear this week, Virgo. So let's jump into your reading. All right, Virgo, what do we got? Money problems, but opportunities on the horizon. That's good. Okay, so I'm seeing this as a broad picture, and I'm going to break it all down for you little by little, but as a broad picture, it looks like you are choosing to stick with something. It also looks like you're making plans to do something else in the future, and it seems like financially there's been some struggle. So I see the financial struggle at the beginning of this reading with the reversed King of Pentacles and the reversed Ten of Pentacles. This is a card of abundance in finances. You know, this is the card of wealth and wealth building. And this one is about upright, being on top of your game. You may be the boss. You may be the business owner. You may have a high position. So both of those reversed are telling me that you're working towards something, but you're not there right now. It's a struggle. It has been probably a struggle for you. And then the Ace of Wands next to it is like, here's the opportunity though for something new. Here is something that is coming in that you've not experienced before, and I think there is an element of excitement about it. You're trying to look at the reality of the situation. You're doing your typical Virgo thing where you're checking all your boxes. You're making sure that this can work practically, and it's not just a pipe dream. The Seven of Cups is about, you know, the fantasy, really. But this, having it reversed, is showing that you're looking at it from a realistic standpoint. And then next to this, we have reverse judgment. I think that you have to consider if this is really a call for you, if this is something that is important enough for you to pursue, or if you choose to end up sticking out where you're at, because I do see that you're not walking away from something. This is the Eight of Cups. There may be the desire to move on, but you feel like you're not ready to do that right now. So you have to consider, you know, you're weighing these options. Is this something that I need to stay with and keep working at, or is it time to move on and take a new opportunity? I think the answer here that comes out at the bottom of the reading is that it's both. You choose to continue to work on your little side projects, your things that you desire and that you want to go towards, but you don't leave what pays the bills behind right now. You're still either looking for a job or working a job or saving up money, doing those practical things that you need to do to get through right now. With the reversed Emperor, it does show some difficulties with either an individual who is in a position of authority, and this can be shown too with the King of Pentacles at the top. It can also show that you're having trouble, again, establishing what you're trying to build. You know, you're trying to lay a foundation. It may not be the right time to do that. And then next to it, the reversed Two of Swords. This is a card about making decisions. Because upright, it's like, I can't make a decision. I don't know which way to go. I'm at a fork in the road. So it comes out as a stalemate, because it is associated with the Moon in Libra, Moon being emotions and Libra being a sign that is very fair and diplomatic and wants to weigh all of its options. And when this card is reversed, it becomes more decisive than it would have been in its upright position. Next to that, the Two of Wands. So we see these cards of beginning things new. You know, there is opportunity in front of you. It just seems like it's not right now. You know, it's not right around the corner. You still have a little ways to go before you can make any moves. So let's look at the King of Pentacles reversed first. This card does seem very much to be about, these cards, this reading, very much about finances and work for you. And that's what's coming up this week. You know, every week can't be a love reading, and I got to give it to you straight. That's the way that the cards came out. That's what you need to hear about. And just when I say that, I have the Knight of Cups. So this may be some kind of situation going on with you that offers that are given, things that are said to you are not truly sincere. The Knight of Cups can be superficial. And I think that there may be some superficial struggles with your work environment, with your finances, you know, where people are not really following through with what they say they're going to do. You may be trying to close deals, or you may be trying to get your schedule made, or, you know, whatever your work struggles are, and people are not really fulfilling their end of the bargain. Let's look at the reverse Ten of Pentacles. This is a financial struggle card. Maybe a week that you have to rein in the money a little bit. What's going out? The Four of Swords, exactly. So Four of Swords is a time of rest. The Four of Swords is a time that you need to just chill and take it easy. And that's really the way that you have to get through this, is by just kind of ducking under and, you know, waiting out the crazy. Let's look at the opportunities that are coming in for you. The Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Moon. So this may be a dream that you've had, that you have thought of for a long time. It's been coming back up. It may be something that you even wanted to do when you were much younger, but it is about a dream, because the Moon, think about it, you know, the Moon, when the Moon comes out, you dream, right? So these are dreams that you have, and you may have opportunities to start making those dreams a reality, but you have to check the practicalities. And that's the Empress, clarifying the Seven of Cups. The Empress being what you want to give birth to, what you want to bring into life. It's making sure that this is really a thing that can work. And let's look at the reverse Judgment card. Let's not ignore anything. Let's not ignore where you're supposed to be, right now, where fate wants you. And let's see what we have to clarify that. That's clarified by the Ace of Wands too. So it's saying, even if you have delays in what your dreams are, what the opportunities presenting themselves are, even if there's an opportunity presented and you can't take it right now, don't just never take it, because it's still part of you. It's still something that you may need to be here to fulfill. So don't just dismiss it if you're not able to do it like right now. You know, it might take a little bit more time to work out all of the details. Let's look at the reversed Eight of Cups. So again, I feel like this is a card that's saying that you choose to stay with where you're at. You choose to stay doing what you're doing, because it's kind of like, you know, you can't don't quit the day job, you know? So you're not quite there yet. It's like, when will the time come, yeah? Okay, clarified by the Four of Pentacles and Princess of Cups. So this is showing you the Princess of Cups. There's an offer. There's an offer coming that you're going to love, okay? And it is an offer to build something. That's the Four of Pentacles. There's the opportunity to lay the groundwork, to lay that foundation so that it is really strong when it's coming. You know, when it's there, you don't want to like put the horse before the cart, yeah? So when you get there, when you get to that time, the offer of how to do that is going to be really good. You know, it's going to make it worth the wait. Let's look at the reversed Emperor. I do get the feeling, though, that you're having some problems with some people who are in charge. Okay. Reversed Emperor. Okay. Hi, kitten. All right. We have the Hermit. We have the Princess of Swords. So I think that there are some words that are spoken that create a situation that is not, you know, somebody not using their wisdom in how they speak. Speaking being the Swords card, and then the Hermit being wisdom, right? So the wisdom is not there. The Emperor is not behaving as the Emperor should, which is in the position of authority, of power. You know, that has responsibility to it. With great power comes great responsibility, right? They're not fulfilling this. And I think they're creating a situation that makes it harder for you right now. It makes the struggle more so. Let's see with the reverse Two of Swords what we get here. Decisions being made, you can hear my kitty cat meowing, sorry about that, is the Knight of Wands. So a decision to move forward. You're choosing to take some action here. And I think the action is about the things that you want to pursue, really, because, meow, meow. Yeah, but the actions that you want to pursue. Because the Knight of Wands is this action-oriented card. You're wanting to take action. You don't want to hang back. You don't want to wait for anything. I still feel like you may need to wait a little bit. I still feel like you're laying the groundwork for something really big and really special. And this is the Two of Wands. We're going to clarify what you are planning, what you are looking at. Okay, Six of Pentacles. So you may need some financial assistance here, but you are wanting something that partners with or depends on or is assisted by other people. And you want to figure out how this is going to be financially feasible. That's really all that's going on here. Hi, Shakota. So now that we've looked at all of these things that you're trying to deal with, I hope that makes some sense for you this week. I do think that you need to hang back a little bit before you make any big moves. But let's go ahead and look at the message that you need to receive this week, what you need to know this week. Thank you. Thank you very much. And I want you to please go ahead and hit that subscribe and notification bell, because since I am a little baby YouTuber, I have to fight the YouTube monster and will not tell you when any of my videos come up, because I'm just a little wee lady here. I just started this. So if you like these videos, if you find them valuable, please go ahead and do that. Let's see what message is for you. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. You know how to pause, so I'm going to jump right into it. So the first card is Justice, fairness. So I think this is saying that you go ahead and you uphold your end of the deal, and everything is going to come out fair in the end, because I think you are dealing with individuals that are not treating you fairly. So if card 1 is your card, then you keep doing what's right and justice will be done. The balancing, the karmic balancing will happen. For card number 2, the 10 of Swords, it may feel like you are going through a lot, that you feel like you've been hit from every side. And the message here for you is that it's always darkest before the dawn. So I do think that while this week may be difficult and may present a lot of challenges for you, the 10 of Swords, the 10 of Swords is like, look, it's going to be hard right now, but what you're building and what you're doing the right way. So there's always going to be a little inherent struggle in that. And then card number 3, the 4 of Swords, we saw that in the main reading. It's re-emphasizing the need to take a break this week, the need to take it easy, to relax, to do self-care, to not overspend money, to not just, it's like a chill at home kind of card for you. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week.